Alley communities often had a hierarchy that was responsible for maintaining the shared sense of appropriate behavior in the alley's social order. The chief role was often taken by an older, long-term resident. Such leaders seem to have been chosen informally because of their activity on behalf of the neighbors, their leadership abilities, and the respect other residents had for them. In Center Court, as we have seen, it was Aunt Jane to whom everyone turned when they are in trouble. Her daughter Gladys, as well on her way to inheriting that leadership role, she was a power on the court and had given considerable help and guidance to others, both on internal alley affairs and in dealing with the world outside. In contrast, the unofficial mayor at Fenton Place is a retired government employee who receives a pension that enables him to occupy a position of respect and relative wealth in the community. He had served as a messenger for the Navy Department when Franklin Delano Roosevelt was Assistant Secretary. This fact, as well as his 3 years of continuous residence in Fenton Place, helped account for his position. Similarly, a Washington Times article indicated that 4 women and 1 man were the most celebrated of the rulers of Willow Tree Alley. These leaders were responsible for a number of activities, including organizing help for needy members of the alley community. Students of the alley life all observe that a strong community spirit in the alleys is their most notable attribute. They feed their own hungry, house their own homeless, and lend their own penniless, and shelter their own refugees from the law. This aid sometimes took the form of individual help, as when a mother in Snow's Court took her boy over to the neighbors and then went away. No one knew where. The neighbor took care of the child for more than 2 years until the mother returned. In other cases, more concerted aid was given. In the case of a woman and her children, who ate first with one neighbor and another. Activities can range from the community removing and storing wood, as in the case of Aunt Jane in Center Court, to taking in of the children because they had more room in neighboring houses. And this excerpt showed that the alley life had a sense of community. They, what they said, they took in other children if they needed a room. They helped, they fed their hungry. They gave pennies to the penniless. They helped everyone out. They were a community. They all loved each other, and it shows that it wasn't just like an alley it was just like a neighborhood like anyone else.